photo one night, huh?
To this little mini reorganization meeting. And we usually do this on the first, but it's always a particular honor for the gentleman or gentlewoman who's being sworn in as a council member. It's always a particular honor for their family who's always in attendance. But you know, the town of Hammonton should also be honored by what has occurred in the past 2 months. Never in the history of our town has what has happened in the past 2 months happened before that. So a 30-second history lesson there. In 1975, the county form of government changed. Before we used to have 33 freeholders, and now it changed to 9 freeholders, 5 from each of the 5 districts and 4 who run at large. And that changed in 1975. Our first freeholder from the 5th district was Nelson Johnson. Now Nelson Johnson left the school board to become the freeholder. What we've had happen this past month was that one of our council persons, Jimmy Bertino, left council to become a freeholder. That's never happened in the history of our town, so that was a first. Also a first is that we've never had someone who was appointed by the county committee to fill that unexpired term. So we have Jimmy moving a freeholder, and then we have Michael being sworn in to fill that seat that was vacated to become a freeholder. So this is history in the making. Jimmy, no pressure, but the 5th district, we were represented by Nelson Johnson. After him was Ralph Ficitola, and then it was Jimmy Curcio. There's always been a Hammontonian in that particular position, Jimmy, so no pressure either, Jimmy. Jimmy Curcio served for 16 years, so I just wanted no pressure. So before, without any further delay, I think we should bring Michael and his wife up to the front, and we'll take the Bible. We're going to hold the Bible. We're going to have Michael put his left hand on the Bible. But before we do this, I know you're going to do a good job because you're young, you're energetic. Just so that everybody knows, he called me about 5 times to remind me to make sure that I was here at this meeting tonight. So I know he's got a lot of energy. I also know he's got the pedigree. I grew up with his mother, Cindy Curcio, and we know that the Curcio family has served this town of Hammonton and this county for many, many years. So for those 2 reasons, I know you're going to do a great job, Michael. So would you please place your left hand and raise your right hand and repeat after me. I, Michael Torrissi, Jr.
I, Michael Torrissi, Jr.
Do solemnly affirm.
Do solemnly affirm.
That I will faithfully.
That I will faithfully.
Impartially.
Impartially.
And justly perform.
And justly perform.
All duties required of me.
All duties required of me.
As council person for the town of Hammonton.
As council person for the town of Hammonton.
According to the best of my ability.
According to the best of my ability.
I further affirm.
I further affirm.
That I will support the Constitution.
That I will support the Constitution.
Of the United States.
Of the United States.
And the Constitution.
And the Constitution.
Of this state.
Of this state.
So help me God.
So help me God.
Michael's signature to his oath of office. We're going to flip this over. Michael Torrissi, councilperson. And can we have the roll call, Mayor, for this new reorganization meeting?
Please, roll call again.
Councilperson Barbario.
Here.
Esposito.
Here.
Ribbon.
Here.
Paletta.
Here.
Rodeo.
Here.
Teresi.
Here.
Mayor DiDonato.
Here. Congratulations, Michael. It's well deserved. I'd like to say a few words. Before we do that, I would acknowledge a few dignitaries. Surrogate Jim Curcio is in the audience tonight. Curcio family has served the Hammonton residents